Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Rose and Flame. And today we're going to be doing a couple of quests. The first one is going to be helping out the archaeologist. And last time I showed you how to get the Book of Chronos, at least one of them. This is going to be very important for some, and I'm about ready to show you why. But first things first, oh, we have one poison resistance. Okay, perfect. First things first though, is you're going to want to come over to here with this guy. You're going to want to trade with him. This mission that we're going to do is going to need poison resistance. You can get poison resistance by eating, but you can also get it through equipment like this. So we're going to get this. Mostly because it's better than what we currently have. As you can see, 5, 9 poison resistance. And now we have this beak helmet thing. What else we have? Oh yeah, I think I need to get bone gauntlets at some point. But for now, we'll keep this because of the poison resistance. Now for the Book of Chronos, when you get your first one, you can trade with him. And you have an option to get 1, 2, 3, 4 rings. This one gives you 5 poison resistance, 5 cold resistance, and 5 fire resistance. And my personal recommendation is this one or this one first. If you're gonna be doing the archaeologist quest, you're gonna want the antidote ring. If you're gonna be doing and then the next ring you're going to want to get is the cold aura, because there's a boss that you have to fight that's in a very, very, very cold place. I made the mistake of getting this ring first because I was like, ooh, light ring, that's going to be nice. So it's going to be a bright light. Nope. So first book, we're getting this. You can have up to 4 rings equipped at a time as far as I can tell. So now we have a total poison resistance of 9. This is going to be very, very helpful. Now, if you're wondering how to get back into here, it's very simple. When you teleport, when you're at one of these teleports or on the map, you can zoom out if you want to and then scroll up. You will see a spot here, here, and then later on you'll see a spot over here. Actually, I think if I go through this area, that spawns that spot, but this is the only one with a teleport. That's the place you spawned in. You go through the gate and you end up over here, and you can never get back there as far as I can tell. So now that we've got this, I do not know if I have enough money to get the torch in order to burn that, but we're gonna need to drop off our gear anyways. So drop off, drop, 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 drop. That's gonna lighten us up significantly. Then we can put crafting equipment into here. And we can put food into here. And coins we can keep on us. I think I might be able to buy the torch blueprint from the one guy. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so now that we've got all that settled... Oh, actually, let's make a weapon. Can we make this? We need a crystal essence, branches, and ancient bones. I don't think I have a crystal essence. I don't even think I can make one. Oh, I do have one. Okay. Thankfully, it doesn't take crystal essence to repair. It just takes ancient bones. And we don't have a staff. This is going to take a little bit more work to get through if we use the staff, but it's cheaper. We need ancient bones and branches, so let's get the ancient bones and branches. There we go, there we go. In the last episode, I showed you guys a very, very important spot, and I recommend near the end of my video. It changes up a significant amount of information that And I think they added him in. Okay. We can cook poison resistant food, which I'm going to do. But we need to teleport outside of this map. I think there's some here. Hold on a sec here. There should be some like poison resistance on the edge of the rocks. I don't know if it's here or not. No, I don't think it is here. I think it's somewhere else. Oh well. Actually, it is not. Oh well. I should really try and get the poison resistance shrooms. I don't know if I have any at home, but if you can, you're gonna want to grab them. And if you can, you also want to grab some iron. I'm gonna have to fly to a different island, it looks like, to get them. Because I don't see them here. Alright, well, let me go grab the island, the mushrooms that I need, and then I'll see you at the boss. Oh, here we are. Here's what they look like. These. I need a couple of these. Alright, well, I'll see you once I've gotten more. Alright, here we are. We're back. Got everything. I got all ready to go. So, I went ahead and got myself the mushroom chowder, the mushroom kebab, and the roasted mushrooms. In order to get this, you need 2 of those poison mushrooms. This one needs 1, and this needs water and a mushroom. I do not know if we can take all 3 together, but if we can, that's going to give me a total of 10 poison resistance. And that also will give me a 25% or 25 hit point gain, a 50 hit point gain, and a 50 hit point gain, so 125. On top of a 9 resistance, in other words, 3, 5, and 1. So this should be good to go. Now we need to read this. My hands are all torn up. The thrones imaginable and unimaginable places. It hurts to sit down. For some reason, the guy decided to stick his butt on the thorns. The worst part is, I wasn't able to remove the overgrowth. I chopped, sawed, cut, and begged. But nothing worked. Is there anything of interest in the dungeon? Warren had offered me a torch for some reason. He must be out of his mind. What would I do with it? This right here tells you how to get in, if you're not sure. Basically, you just poof, fire. Fire destroys this. I recommend the torch, but if you're not careful, you will get bleed from these. This at least allows you to shoot from a distance. It takes about 3 smacks to take out. Versus... oh, we may have to use the torch anyways. Oops. There seems to be a type of auto target for this. And oh, there we go. We had to get it where it was green. Okay. There we go. Now that we've got through here, we can now read this. The tomb of the ancestors greeted me with the scent of ages-old decay. Undead guards wander the empty halls. I can hear their ancient bones rattling in the darkness. So far, I have managed to avoid being seen by them, but I have not found anything of value for Dora. Why am I the one always risking my neck while Dora relaxes in the camp? Dedyrus, dig this up. Dedyrus, bring me this, that. Does the shrew see me as her brother or as a servant? Makes sense. Now, at some point we are going to find some mimics here, so we do have to be careful. I don't know if they're actually called mimics, but they're a pain, and you're going to want to get the gold anyways. They're fast, and they cause they can cause some damage. You're also going to want to collect the rune stones like this. Oh, there we go. Alright. Ooh, epic spin. Huh. Did they remove the mimics? Because I swore there's... I know they exist. I've come across them a couple times. That's lame. Oh well, at some point you guys gonna see what they look like. You can shortcut, or not really shortcut, but you can fly in here. You just gotta be able to time and trick the thing like that, and ta-da, you're in. This is like a roundabout way to get into where you need. Okay, well, let's get the coins while we can. There's idiots in here that we gotta be careful of. Oh yeah. That opens up one of the sealed thingies that you gotta get. I'm kind of going through this backwards. And right now I just want the coins. Because strangely enough, none of the undead have... Oh, there we go. There's one undead. Haha, you can't hit me. We gotta open this. We gotta... Oh. Oh, I don't even have to... Oh. You don't even have to kill the guy. But I want to kill him because I want the rewards. Plus I prepped for it. That's kind of lame. I didn't realize that was how you did this. Alright, well, I'll ignore you guys. I'm gonna go around and go play with everybody the right way. So if you want to just simply skip the quest, 90% of the quest, all you do is just go up this little spot, run on this pad here, boom, quest done. That's the fast, like, easy, super quick way. But you don't get the reward of what's back over here. You know what? Let's just the auto target needs to be fixed a tiny bit because sometimes it aims at places it's like, what the hell? See, like that. I'm aiming up here and it's aiming at the feet down there for some reason. I don't understand that. Alright. And here, oh, we still have a couple more of these. We have one more. I think they reduced the number of these guys because last time I came across like 2, 3, 4 of them. Alright. With heavy heart, we carry out the sentences of our former fellow and friends. Barnabas, whose heart and flesh have been stricken by the curse of faceless. His disfigured face will be encased in an iron mask, and Barnabas himself will be shut in the ancient tomb until a cure for the curse is found. Or until I come along and kill him. So in here's where you're going to need the poison resistance. And you gotta be careful with these guys. And then as you go along, you're gonna suffer poison resistance and other stuff. Sweet. We're gaining 5 poison resistance. If you can, you're gonna want to shoot him in the legs because his face takes minimum damage. Oops. Because it's an iron mask, he generates poison. And as you can see, with the poison resistance of 10 plus the 9 that I have on hand, whee! Run away. Oop. He's enraged, which means his chances of killing go up. Yes, yes. One more shot. Hi, and you're dead. Ta-da! Poison resistance. Barely does a whole lot of damage. It does like, if you have 14 resistance, it only does about two poison damage. Now we can loot him. He gives coin. He gives that stuff. And then we can get this over here. And now we have black braces, which they give you nice defense, but they don't really give you, the curse defense goes down a lot. In other words, they basically double the defense of what you currently have. And they take mithril to repair. So in reality, they're not really worth it. Oh. Mostly because you don't have any means to repair them. Now, this is why I would like this skill, because when I was in there, I could have used this to heal just in case. Although I kind of feel like, now that I know you can only have the mushroom counts as a tier 2 and the roasted counts as a tier 1, I know next time I should have just ate the kebab and the roasted mushrooms instead. That would have gave me 7.5 resistance, and I most likely would not have suffered any kind of damage from the poison, combined with the 9 I already have. So let's go bring this to the archaeologist. Let's get this quest done. And then from there we can figure out what else we need to do. Have no use knowing me. I find a way to break it. Dora can translate it, the writing on it. Ooh, we gotta go bring it to her name. Alright, let's head on over to her. This is where we can get some of the things, and then eventually we're gonna need to go find the bard, because he's the next, I think, runestone trader, and he'll have a bed and something else. Oh, and we need to go check out the one guy. You, if I wanted to, we can trade for that, and that. I don't really see the point of these the way I build. Maybe once they introduce islands or introduce the ability to make wells and other things, I might make my own home, but for now, I like where I'm at. So did my disorderly brother procure the amphora for me? Or was it that you're doing? Then again, I don't care how you got it. What kind of runes do we have here? An interesting way of writing? Just look at all these flourishes. I haven't seen this before. I can't make out all the words. Yes, some things are definitely about dragons. Winged titans love when... Aha, of course, it's the verb scratch. And this is the noun neck, which gives us winged titans love to have their necks scratched. What nonsense, what a waste of time and nothing more. Return this useless chamber pot to my brother. At least he can admire the scribbles. Scat. Really? Thanks to you, I now know how to defeat titans. Winged titans. The easiest way to do it. And that's to go up and scratch their neck. Thank you. You just saved the world with that. Can you imagine that? Can you? Okay, anyways. Let's go back to this guy. Let's give it to him. He'll probably use that as a flower pot. Blah, blah, blah. We'll get our quest. We'll get this. We'll get that. And then I can change out to a better helmet, or actually I might just, I'll have to keep this on for a little while. Mostly because of the defense. Until I get a better mask or helmet or something. I do wish they had more styles of clothes. I do like how realistic the clothes are. Like, if you got a female character, it actually fully covers the character rather than just like anime style, where the skimpier and less clothing it gets, the more powerful it seems to be. Oh yes, this ring. That was another ring I wanted. So was Dora able to translate the writing on the amphora? Are we a step closer to understanding the secrets of the past? Winged titans love to have their necks scratched. That's hilarious. I can imagine Dora's twisted face when she hissed that through her teeth. No, it didn't bring us closer to defeating Faceless, of course, but it was certainly worth it. Now we know for sure that if we ever meet a living dragon, we'll definitely have to scratch its neck. Alright, give me the amphora. I'm going to use it as a flower pot. Okay. And we now have this, and we now have that. As you can see, we here have fire resistance, cold resistance, earth resistance, electricity resistance. So now... Wait, what? There seems to be a bug. Because, for some reason, occasionally... There. Now we have everything properly equipped. For some reason, there seems to be a bug in the order of certain items get equipped. I think it might have to do with this ring, where certain resistances get lost or subtracted or not counted. As you can see, if you're watching, my poison resistance dropped because for some reason it no longer registered this ring. But now that I have it properly equipped, you can see my fire and everything is all proper. Oh, that dropped. Wait, what? Oh. If I was to equip another one of these rings, I would gain all these bonuses but lose that one. But I know I could have up to 4 equipped. Alright, well anyways, we've got that quest done, we've got this. You know what? I think I have time for the Seek the Master quest. You know what? No, we don't. I'm gonna run over there and get ready for it, but for now we'll call this an episode. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. It wasn't much of an episode, although it probably was a decent long one, but still. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After about 2-ish or so-ish weeks, I'll add you on. If you leave before I reach 1,000 though, I'll remove you off. And if you stay, I greatly appreciate it. You'll get to watch me evolve as I go. For now, if you want to see more of this series, make sure to check out my in-screen credits for this game. If you want to see other games I've played, make sure to check out my home channel. I highly recommend doing that before subscribing. That way you can know what type of person I am and what type of videos I make and all that fun stuff. For now, I'm going to continue running over here and get to this and probably do this as my next episode quest as soon as I figure out how to get up there. So, for now, bye-bye!